today what I'm going to speak is like on religious conversion in India. As everyone knows that a lot of disputes are happening in India because of religious conversion. I personally believe that religious conversion leads to religious competition and further leads to religious conflict, and it is a hurdle for coexistence. I personally. Then there are many people who say that religious conversion is their constitutional right. Like for example, people who want to follow any particular faith or propagate any particular faith, it's their constitutional rights. And then there are who speak against religious conversion by saying that it creates demographic change, and demographic change can change the character of a country. Uh, Plus, they say that fraud methods are used like coercion and inducement. Uh, so these type of method, which is not a healthy practice in any country. So this is generally what the people who are for conversion, they say, give the cite the constitutional rights, and those who are against, they say that demographic changes can change the characteristics of a country, and which can lead to many national issues, characteristics of a country. Plus, fraud practices are done, like coercion is done, and then what do you call it? Inducement is there. So there are many things. So these are all these ups and downs, talks of pro and negative. Personally, I believe that to handle this, presently I do not know if religious conversions uh, religious conversion laws uh, are so strong that it like avoids somebody to propagate or uh, follow a particular faith. I have no idea. I don't know much about it. But there are some people that religious conversion laws are very strict, and that can be a hurdle to follow the constitutional rights of following a particular faith or uh, for a particular faith or propagating a faith. But then what some people say is also it's like valid. Like let's say for example, however the India is, for some reason we have survived as a coexistence. Like there have been ups and downs and the conflicts and all those things little bit, but it has not gone to that level that the whole nation is split. So if demographic changes do happen, it can affect the characteristics of the nation, of the country, and it might behave in the country might have if the characteristic changes in a negative way, it can harm us as a country. So these are also points. So how to handle? Like you don't want something which is very rigid that it avoids you to follow any particular, does not allow you to follow any particular faith or propagate faith. It should not happen. That's correct. Everyone has the rights to have freedom to but we have to know the intention also. So that is why I propose that I personally believe that there should be a authority, centralized authority, which takes care of this thing, and this authority has to create some regulations, like what are the criteria to get can get converted. It should not give to because we have to know the intention of that person who is going to get converted. Is he really loving it, or is it coercion, or is it fraud, or is it being like for some psychological reason he's being changing his behavior and not out of liking to that. So there are many things. So this for that this authority should. There are many things it can do. Like it can create a ombudsman, or it can also have a religious harmony council which handles every dispute between two religion. There should be a harmony committee or ombudsman which handles these disputes. And like for example, two communities there, and there are some controversies happening, and that creates conflict. So this religious harmony committee should intervene and take care of it in a harmonious way. That can also happen. And other thing is, like for example, to know intention of an individual. It's like, for example, if I want to become converted to Islam, I am a Hindu, so I want to convert to Islam. So to know my intention, there should be many people involved in it, and there should be a create a test for it. Like for example, do I know about Islam to go for it? What is the my reason for conversion? And all this for basically looking into all this picture, there should be a test for me. And if I fulfill some criteria, a particular limit of the criteria, I should get a certificate that okay, I can convert to Islam or Christianity or something other thing. So there should be criteria. So it should not be like freedom that like without any criteria you go and change your faith. It should like there should be some criteria. If you fulfill that criteria, then only you can change your faith. It should not be some on the views that okay, today I want to, tomorrow. It should not work because I feel that a human being is a civilization. So we should have structure. We should have organization. So this is what I mean. Like personally, if you ask me, I am against conversion. I personally believe religious conversion creates religious competition, which further creates religious conflict. So this is what I want to speak. Not much to speak. I hope if it's useful, then if it's some new thing or something like that, which can be helpful to diffuse of many of the disharmony which is happening in India. I would focus on India. World, I can't say about it because I'm Indian, so I would try to focus on it. So this is what my feelings are, my thoughts are. Thank you.